Alright guys, so it's just Charlotte Azaria Nashu, also known as Jasmine Noel, guiding the collective back to self and purpose by speaking their truth so that they can stand in their power. So welcome to the month of March. Y'all, this is a month of switching of the scenes. So let's go ahead and get into this. Alright. So we have a new moon in Pisces. We have a full moon in Libra. This is a month of very much of balancing the scales. This is very much of a Mayat energy. This is very much of a month of, I'm hearing reconciliation. A reconciliation to your dreams. A reconciliation to what you can afford. There's a lot of a dream reaver energy. There's a lot of energy of I need to accept my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So this is a very much of an open month where there is a tipping of the scales, and it's almost like in February when we went through an underground portal, and now we're kind of, it's like those people that went into underground portal is still creating behind the scenes. And so this is why the month of March is a switch of scenes here. So let's go ahead and get into what the main message here is for the month of March. I'm using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck by Ken Kranz. Love her. I think she has another deck out, and I'm just like, I need to get that. So we have the Camel. Okay. It's a lot of light. But yeah, we have the Camel. Okay. Okay, if y'all see this, I don't know what it is. It's eczema right now. Don't pay attention too much. Okay. So we have the Camel. Let's see what the Camel wants to tell us. Oh Lord. The Camel says resourceful, independent, and knows oneself. The Camel can handle absolutely anything as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles challenge with ease. Even in the face of excess heat, judgment, or anger, the Camel searches inside for the cool elixir of water to calm the situation. The Camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance. Fire and water, and being responsible for one's own reactions. The Camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips to faraway lands. When in balance, calm, content, sparkle in eye. When out of balance, dehydrated, lacks fertility, to bring into balance a pilgrimage. So this is interesting. You know, I have my notes here, and we have like the Queen of Wands plus the Moon plus the Sun. That's the cards that I pulled for the month of March. So it's really interesting here with this energy when it speaks about the fire and water coming together, like just the Moon and the Sun, balancing the opposites. But the Moon and the Sun still go hand in hand, regardless of how you see it. And so there's just this energy of coming together. So let's just keep pulling cards. Let's see what's happening above. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. The Crown of Fire. The Crown of Fire. Okay. And then what's happening? I'm feeling a lot. What's happening down below? Spirit. We have the Three of Pentacles. This is interesting. We have the Crone of Fire and then the Three of Pentacles coming down below. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. I'm seeing someone is painting a picture. This Crone of Fire is helping the sun and the moon. And it's like she's painting a picture. Like, the energy for this month is the Dream Weaver. It's like she's weaving this all together. Like, it's like she's coming undone and revealing herself so that she can paint this picture for the sun and the moon. This is very beautiful energy. I'm almost like, I'm almost kind of feeling flabbergasted. Honestly, y'all, this is a love story. We have the Four of Wands. This happiness, this happy home. This consummation. This is... Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me... Is my book... Here we go. Break it down, break it down. I love that song. Oh, I need to do this actually, but that's not what I'm looking for. I need the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is Mars and Capricorn. Okay, so the Three of Discs is the capacity to give things the works. It represents persistence, tenacity, and getting clear on your priorities and commitments. This symbol reflects the power of focus, priority, and commitments, which is represented by the pyramid. Now I'm reading from the Thoth Tarot. So, and it says, the three red reels symbolize the alignment of mind, heart, and action. Clarity of what is that you want to give your energy or the works to, and what is it that you don't want to give your energy to, is symbolized by the blue light surrounding the pyramid. The lighted pyramid represents the power of intention and the clarity of priorities and commitments, which can break through any sense of confusion or obstruction, represented by all the gray waves in the background. The astrological aspect of this card is Mars in Capricorn. Mars is a planet of energy, vitality, and assertion, and the Three of Discs is the assertion of mind, heart, and action moving in the same direction. This kind of focus and intention allows things to be made tangible and secure, which is represented by the astrological sign of Capricorn. Okay. Yo, this is an interesting reading. This is why we're going to take our time on this one. And then the Four of Wands. Represents Venus and Aries. The Four of Wands is completion. The Four of Wands remind us that before we can energetically move forward in new directions that have heart and meaning, it is important to consummate or complete that which we have set in motion. So, wow, okay, this makes so much more sense. So the Three of Pentacles is that Mars and Capricorn energy. The the action, the heart. Yeah. Oh God. I don't like to butcher stuff. Which is, again, this is assertion of mind, heart, and action moving in the same direction. So I feel like what is happening above is it's almost like this Aries energy. There is this Aries energy that is pushing. It's almost like pushing the moon and the sun. It's pushing this couple, or it's just pushing this assertion, or what has already been set in motion forward. And the Four of Wands is saying to complete it, to have the completion of everything coming into one, coming into togetherness. And then with the Camel, what did it say? Is resourceful, independent, and knows oneself. So we need more cards. Let's get more cards. This is interesting. We have the Six of Pentacles coming out on the reverse and Nine of Swords. I'm hearing you don't want to see this missing. You want to put in the effort. So this is the same energy, the piggybacking energy off of February, saying where you have to put in the work, where you don't want to miss this opportunity. So what I'm picking up on, there is like someone in the background, someone that is above, that is helping you to finish what you have already done started. And it's important for you to finish. Quit. I'm talking to my dog. It's like it's important for you to stop. Pistol. It's important for you to finish, because again, remember we in February, and go back to February, where there was the masculine, or the man was in the tower, and it was important for him to not miss out on the opportunity. Hold on. What did I just say? Quit. Because I just don't want it to pick. I don't know if it's going to pick up on the video and y'all hear it. So it's saying like when the masculine is like has to put in this effort, has to put, and this is why the Six of Pentacles is in the reverse, because it's saying if you don't put in, you're going to cause your own destruction. You're going to cause your own anxiety. Stop, Juju. Stop. And so you don't want to give up, I'm hearing, on your promise. You want to continue to weave out your destiny. You want to, that's probably why I have the what's this deck called, the Cosmic Tarot deck, because this is the weaver. You don't want to miss out on what you have already put in. Yes, the Ace of Cups is here. You want to fill your cup up, but you don't want to be selfish filling your cup up just because you feel like you'll end up being alone. And I feel like your cup is already overflowing. It's just that you just can't see it yet. And the Moon card is in the back of the deck. So this is saying you don't see this promise, this Page of Pentacles, which is the Six of Wands, is in the back of the deck, which is this promise of victory. You don't want to give up hope just yet. I mean, it's like you've already entered into the space, so why are you giving up hope? You have to finish what you already then started. If this is what you want, you gotta go forth with it. You can't stop. You can't fall back. You can't give up. You can't cloak yourself in a whole different identity. Look at the Hangman. Seems like Pisces. Yeah, water. This is really going to be water energy in the month of March. Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius is going to be helping and pushing the moon forward in the month of March. Pushing this towards a resolution. Pushing this towards a conclusion. This is beautiful. I'm hearing you don't want to give up hope. You don't want to give up hope. It will be misfortunate. Look at the back of the deck, the artist. I swear my cards be doing this. They always have the next card in line for the next message. It's crazy. And I might go on for months without picking up my cards, and they will always have the next message. But look at the poet. It says, express soul insights in symbolic language. I'm hearing keep speaking your truth. Keep speaking and mentoring others. I'm hearing don't become the bully, become the healer. Become the monk and the nun, become silent. And look at the Father in the back and after that. 1722. The monk says selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. The healer says, I mean, I'm feeling like, I'm just hearing in the month of March, you don't want to give up hope. 1744, you don't want to give up hope. You want to keep going. You want to continue to succeed. I'm hearing there's a lot of generations that want to give up on hope right now. It's like, I'm hearing how far did you go into your vision? I'm hearing they said you need to go farther in your vision. You need to see it all the way through. They said some of you going to have to go back in the month of March and reassess your vision. You're going to have to reassess what you've been looking at. They say you didn't go as far as you would have liked to. Yes. It says, my passions and visions are expansive as the sun. I go deeper into the root of my physical discomforts to learn and heal. Wow. Read the book. Read the book. This message is so clear and state that a lot of you are going to miss it. And it's saying if you don't sit still long enough, or you didn't sit still long enough in January, and you just wanted to run your race, you will miss everything, which will put you back farther than you ever thought you would. It will take you back into mid-July of 2023 and 2021. It's like I'm hearing you can't skip steps. You can't skip steps here. You got to finish it all the way through. You got to finish and complete the steps. A lot of you almost gave up hope in February, and now you're looking around and you're seeing everyone bustling and getting their stuff done, but you're feeling like, well, how am I supposed to do this? You were supposed to get your how in February. So this is why there's a switch of scenes where there's just so much action, but you're not understanding where the action is coming from. And the action is coming from within. And this is what the camel spirit is saying. The nourishment comes from within. And so in February, you should have been nourishing your body, getting your body prepared for the next evolution. This is why in March it was talking about the lymphatic system. It was talking about cleansing, the last release soul. And so now in March, you got to really understand that you can't skip. It's going to look at you because Saturn, because we're still kind of in Pisces season, but Saturn has now been in its full year of being in Saturn and Pisces. So now it's going to do a checkup on you and saying, okay, well, I'm here to give you a reward. I'm here to give you the next steps to making your dreams come true, to make your dreams come true, to make your dreams possible. But you haven't created the nourishment, the stacks of the actual fulfillment. And this is on both sides. There's a double-edged sword to this. Yes, you need to fill your cup up, but you don't need to fill it just so that you can have enough because you feel like you're going to end up being alone, or you're going to feel like people are not going to support you. No, you need to fill your cup up so when things start to get harder, you get to go back inside of yourself and nourish yourself. And see a brighter day, see things more clearer. This is going to be a very powerful, and it might be a painstaking month if you haven't done the work. I think what I'm hearing Spirit said, I think this is all we can give them. I mean, you have the book. You have the book. I'm saying this in December 20th, and the book is on. You have the book. You better have that book. You better have that book. I'm looking at myself. You better have that book. You better have that book done. I choose the joy of God instead of pain. No one created by God can find joy in anything except the eternal. Not because he is deprived of anything else, but because nothing else is worthy of him. Did you read the book? Because it's talking about what God is. To know thyself is to know God, and to know God is to know thyself. Spirit is saying that's all that we can give you. But the last message is the peace of God is shining in me now. The kingdom of God is within you. I hope you learned something too. Peace.